Welcome! This tutorial is a quick overview of how to use the e-filing feature in your software. You'll find that e-filing through your software is a quick and easy process. Let's take a closer look. Step 1 is to create your forms or make sure they are ready to file. If you have already created your forms, it's always good to double-check your work to make sure all the data entered is correct. You can do this by running a summary or totals report in the software. If you need to create your forms, follow these instructions. Start by clicking Tax Forms from the menu bar and selecting the tax form you need to file. Next, choose the payer and the recipient for whom you are creating the tax form. The form will populate with the payer and recipient data. Now you can enter your tax information in the amount fields, and when finished, click Save. There is also an option to import your forms using the Excel templates available in the software. This is convenient for those users with many forms to file. First, start by clicking Utilities from the menu bar and then Import Current Year Forms from the submenu. The import screen will open, where you will first need to download the form template in order to import data before uploading it into the software. Select the form type you want to import and click Get Template. Save the template to your desktop since it's easiest to find here. Then close the import screen, minimize the software program, and open the template you just saved to your desktop. From here, you can enter data. Remember, only recipient and tax form data will be entered, not payer data. Once you have entered all your data in the appropriate columns, save your form. Now open your software window and again select Utilities, then Import Current Year Forms. From here, you will need to select the payer these forms are associated with, the form type you are importing, and then enter the number of lines you are importing. This is going to be the same as the number of recipients or forms you're importing. Then click Import. You will see a grid appear in the window as your form's input. Once completed, a message will appear at the bottom of the screen. Close the import window, click Forms from the menu bar, select the form type you just imported, then select the payer you just imported the forms under, and in the bottom window, you will see the recipients for which you imported forms. Now that your forms are created, you can e-file them. Step 2 is to e-file your tax forms. If you used the software last year to e-file, your account information will roll over along with your company and recipient data, assuming you rolled your data over, of course. If you forgot the password to your e-file account from last year, just click E-File My Forms from the e-file submenu, and on the e-file login screen, click Forgot Password. This will open a browser window to the e-file site where you will enter the email address on your e-file account. This is the same email address you saw on the e-file login screen where you clicked Forgot Password. Once you enter your email address, click Send. This will send an email to the email address you entered with a clickable link for you to reset your password. Once you do this, you will be ready to return to the software and continue your e-file process. Now, if you didn't e-file through the software last year, my first question is why? Just kidding. But here's a reason you should. It's quick, convenient, and you only have to set up everything once. Just click Create an Account from the e-file submenu, enter an email address for your account, and create a password. You must enter your password twice, so make sure they match. There are also password requirements, so make sure your password contains the following. It must be at least 8 characters in length, contain at least one letter, at least one number, and at least one symbol, like an exclamation point or a dollar sign. Once you enter your email address and password, click Next. On this screen, you will need to enter your account information. The software will prompt you if you haven't completed all the required fields. When your information is entered, click Next to review everything entered is correct. If there are no changes, click OK. And if you need to make changes, click Back. If you click OK to create your account, you will receive a message that your account has been created. Now you are ready to e-file. Click E-File My Forms from the Account Created screen, or you can click E-File from the menu bar and then E-File My Forms from the sub-menu. The e-file login screen will appear, so enter your email address and password and click Login. Once you are logged into your account, the e-file screen will open. Start by selecting whether you want to e-file multiple payers or a single payer. Keep in mind when you select multiple payers to e-file, all recipients with forms created for the specific form type you are filing will automatically be e-filed. You will not be able to select individual recipients to file. If you select multiple payers, you will then select the form type you are e-filing, and all your payers will appear in the left window, available to e-file. Simply select the payers you want to e-file and click the e-file button. Once your forms have been e-filed, you will see the payer name move to the right window, showing they have been e-filed. If you want to be able to select individual recipients, select the single payer option. Now you can select the form you are ready to e-file along with the payer you are ready to e-file. Once you select the payer, all the recipients with forms created will appear in the left window, where you can select all recipients or specific recipients to e-file. Simply select which recipients you are ready to e-file and click the e-file button. Once your forms have been e-filed, you will see the recipient names move to the right window, showing they have been e-filed. As your forms are e-filed, a browser window will open, navigating you to one of two screens. If your forms were uploaded with errors, you will be brought to the Upload Error page, where you can either edit your forms from here or discard your upload, return to the software, make your changes, and e-file your forms again. This process will require resetting your forms on the e-file screen. To reset a form on the e-file screen, just select the recipients or payers, depending if you filed using multiple payers or single payer, from the right window and click Reset. This will prompt a message making sure you want to reset. Click OK, and all your forms will move back to the left window. You can now make your changes, and when finished, return to the e-file screen to e-file. If your forms have been uploaded without errors, you will be brought to the Forms in Progress page, and from here you can select your forms, add to cart, and check out. It's that easy. For more details, check out the instructions in your software's help files or contact customer service.